Oh, come on! Give me it. I need to do executions. No, go away. Hey everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. And today I wanted to talk about League play again, you know? Honestly, the thing that everyone wanted in Cold War, but now no one fucking talks about, you know? But it's all about League play and how, honestly, it's gonna get more toxic every single day, right? Now, before I played a lot more Call of Duty than I do now, you know, I started on COD. I started playing a lot of Siege since like I think 2016 or 17. I played a crap ton of Siege until like the end of 2020 when Cold War released. I just played a bunch of ranked. I was consistent high gold, low plat player with a couple of high plats, you know. What I noticed about Siege is every single fucking season. Give me the fucking execution. No. Execute! Ah! Just can't do it. It was every single season of Rainbow Six Siege was everyone got more toxic and the player base got more skilled. It was quite weird, you know. And I would always stay, you know, a plat or gold player, but I was better. You know, I was putting more hours in the game. I was understanding the game. It's just that plat and gold play, or I guess, you know, if it was Call of Duty League play, I think there's like platinum and gold as well. Those ranks became higher and higher skilled. You know, a lot of people would say, you know, gold players were shit. That was kind of true when Siege first came out. But nowadays in Rainbow Six, gold players are pretty fucking good at the game. And they're like plat or diamond players were like 3 years ago. And everyone forgets that. But, you know, those players that have those cocky egos and stuff, more and more of those people get attracted. They oversaturate. And it just becomes a shit show, honestly. And that's how League play is going to be. Right now, everyone's trying out League play. They're like, oh, yeah, it's cool. You know, of course, you get those people that rage the game every day. But what's going to happen is you're going to have people that have to try harder and harder and harder and harder and harder to maintain that plat rank, gold rank, even silver rank. And they are just going to get madder and madder and madder because I've noticed a lot of times in video games, if you follow a lot of esports players too for various different games to figure this out, is as the player base becomes more and more and more skilled, there's some cocky people, egotistical people, complainers. Those people, those personalities, kind of sort of end up at the top. And it sucks. That's how a lot of ranked in video games ends up being. That's what happens to a lot of ranked session, you know, a lot of players, is the longer ranked stays in a game, the more that it just becomes a toxic fucking cesspool. I've seen it in Siege before. People tried making their own servers where you have your own elo, and it's exactly like ranked, except it uses different rules, and you know, you're part of that community. Same thing happens. People would try really hard, and all of a sudden, something just happens to where the community gets ruined. So that being said, we know that that's gonna happen. What can you do to combat that, you know? Because I don't want to have to, like, I kind of want to try League play and maybe try to get good a couple seasons. I don't want to have to deal with fucking idiots and toxic people every goddamn season, and it gets worse and worse and worse. Well, what do? Well, what I'd recommend doing is you just find those people that you want to play with and keep playing with them. Don't let them go. When you keep those players close to you and you play League play together every single, you know, season, and you just don't have to deal with random people, especially early on when everyone's the same skill level, so you guys have a chance to improve and learn how to play with each other. You're not gonna have to deal with those toxic people, you know? That's what I did in Rainbow Six. For a couple seasons, I had the same group of people that we played together with, and some of them were more toxic than others, but it was definitely less than having to deal with fucking random people. When I finally, you know, they all stopped playing, and then I kind of got back into the game, I had to deal with so many random players because I would do those Discord servers where you get randoms that want to do callouts. And guys, don't ever do ranked mode Discord servers, by the way, because there was so many people that I was a support player in Rainbow Six, and I had a .9 KD, and they're like, yeah, you're carried, and I'm like, no, I sit on drones and drone for you and don't give shitty callouts, you know. Congratulations, I'm not a fucking god player. Or you have to deal with, as soon as you play, right? I remember playing Siege. I had bad positioning. I was an entry frag. I was Ying. And Ying's this chick with a bunch of flashbangs. I never once used a flashbang, and someone yelled at me. They go, "Do not ever play Ying again." I'm like, I did not do anything related to using Ying to ruin anything, and you already don't want me to play the character. Fine. Fuck you too. And so honestly, when I got in those Discord servers with toxic people, anyways, I just laughed at them when they got mad. I'm like, you're seriously mad at random people? Like, your life sucks. And then that, of course, that'd make them more mad, but hey, it was funny hearing them react. But that type of bullshit every single day is gonna get more and more and more fed into Call of Duty, especially if, you know, the ranked playlists, there's some sort of, maybe you get medals or charms you can put on your guns. There's some sort of tangible reward that you get that is really easy to get, but also kind of hard. It's just going to spiral and attract more of those people. Y'all ever play with those people that just fucking get so mad and pissed off that's funny? Like, they're not like they're trying to be funny pissed off, or they're saying funny things. Like, they are genuinely enraged. And you're just like, dude, I cannot believe it. And honestly, those people that are toxic, like if you have to play with randoms and shit, if they're being toxic and, you know, you got to deal with it in ranked, this is a shitty thing, you know, in ranked Call of Duty and in ranked shooter games, there's callouts, right? So you leave the mic open. If they're being toxic, fucking mute them. If they're giving callouts, but they're being toxic and their callouts are shitty, like if there's a point where you're like, this guy is distracting me, I'm playing like crap because this guy is cussing me out every single day, or every single fucking minute of the goddamn game, just fucking mute him. And there's always the hard part where if one of the people that you always play League play with, if they become toxic, talk to them about it. You gotta talk to them about it. Like, I've had teammates where the toxicity goes unchecked, and sends them over and it's too late. You know, there's a guy I was playing actually ranked Rainbow Six with, and we were playing, actually no, it was not ranked, we were playing in like it was a free league, right? And we were just playing a league match for this free league. It was basically just a bunch of people agreeing to do a tournament. It wasn't like any clout, it wasn't anything important. And he got mad at us and muted his mic for about 7 rounds, and I called him out on it. And I was like, don't ever mute your mic again. I was like, or don't do it. You're not allowed to, or something. And he goes, well, I was trying to, and he tried to make excuses. And I was like, dude, there's no reason that you can come up with why you muted your mic during this. You can blame your teammates, whatever. And I was just like, yeah. And it was too late. He had gotten so, he was kind of a mix of cocky and toxic that it's just, we got to cut him. Don't play with him anymore. You know, of course, you know, if it's your good friends and, you know, there's some way around it, that's different. But it was just a guy I'd been playing for like 6 months with, and honestly, we were all just playing because we were seeing if we liked playing esports together, and it was easy to let him go. Of course, it's going to be harder to let it go the more you play with people, just like anything, and sometimes you just got to do it, you know? Yeah, I played a lot of ranked Siege. It was not a, honestly, Now, here is one thing I will say. It's really easy to look at people and be like, you fucking suck and da-da-da. If you have to stop playing League play with someone because they're bad, right? But they're not toxic, be as nice as you can to them. Please do, you know? Because League play is going to get more toxic every day, and you don't want to spread it, you know? That there's a guy, you just got to be like, look, we have decided that, you know, you're not at our skill level, or we need someone who plays different. You know, don't be like, you're a shit player, you suck. You know, you don't ever want to do it. Just don't like insult them, say they're a shitty player. If they're like a toxic person, yeah, that's different. You know, that's why you're cutting them, because they're toxic. If you're cutting someone because of their skill level, like, don't make it, you know, everyone's got their own skill level. We were all there once. Toxicity's different because it's pretty, honestly, for some people it's hard to control. It's a little bit different than skill level, but toxicity, you know, you want to try to be not like you're an asshole, but you know, you can always do that. You know, I kind of just want them to win because I really don't like playing checkmate. It's a long range map. I don't like it. It's not the worst map in the world, but I don't know, I feel like I spend so much time sprinting and trying to get to a spot that I want to be. Hey, let's go. I'll take it. Trying to get where I want to be, and it just doesn't. I just get fucking shot from somewhere. Also, I know that like it's a Infinity Ward map, but if we could bring Terminal into this game, I think I'd be super happy. Just, I love Terminal. Or they put Terminal in MW. I might, if they took Terminal and made Terminal 24/7 and didn't change a fucking, they didn't ruin it like they ruined Shipment in MW 2019, I would definitely, I don't think I own MW. I think I shared off someone, but if someone like owned MW and I had a way of playing it, I would definitely try out Terminal. Just saying. It's that good of a map. Well, guys, that's honestly all I gotta say about, you know, League play, and it's gonna get more toxic and things you can do to, you know, deal with it, because you're just, it's gonna get more toxic every day, you know? It's how it usually is. At least for the majority. Maybe after, you know, the game's dead and no one wants to play League play because there's no clout in it, it might get less toxic, you never know, but at that point you're just playing League play because it's a mode. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe for more Call of Duty videos. Peek me. Fuck. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and I'll see you guys in the next one.